Hey guys, what's going on? It's Brian, the Pittsburgh comic expert, coming at you with another haul. Small haul, but good haul. Hit up the resale shop near my office again. I've been renaming it the shit shop since usually right around the front door there outside it smells like shit because people like to walk their dogs and not pick up after them in that area. So, anyway, three for $1 as usual. I only picked up about $3 worth of books from there, so I'll get started. I picked up this Legion of Superheroes annual number 3. I really like the Giffen cover on this one, so that's mainly why I grabbed it. Was digging through the obscure box of Independence he had, and I managed to come across this one here, Rook number 1 from Harris Comics. That's actually a Mike Mignola cover. Thought that was neat. Not really attached to it. I mean, if anybody out there collects Mignola and they want to trade for that, I'll be happy to. Found me, let's see, some books for, well, let's start with this one. So I found a really obscure Neal Adams cover. This is Ms. Mystic number 1 from Pacific Comics or PC Comics. And I think this is, I don't know if this is her first appearance, but I know it's definitely her origin. Found a weird one here. Blue Ribbon Comics number 6 from Archie. That guy on the cover, he looks awfully familiar. I also found Blue Ribbon Comics number 1, which was Red Circle before it went to Archie. And that's actually a Steve Ditko cover. And the story on the inside, there's actually some of it by Jack Kirby. So I thought that was neat. And then I found The Fly number 9 from Archie Adventure Series. That's a Dick Ayers cover. Yeah, totally obscure, but like I said, I saw the artist's name on there, and I had to pick them up. Grabbed a couple for Junior here. Chippendale, I don't know what number it is. It's on the inside. From Whitman. Anytime I see these older comics like this, I usually just pick them up for my son if they're in decent shape. That way he can have them, and then one day if he does want to sell them, if they end up being worth anything at all, he'll have a little bit of money there. I found this little polka dot, number 158. That's actually a pretty old title. I had no idea. And then I found this one here, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, number 41. I usually take a chance on some of these older Archie books. Turns out that's actually a $10 book. Maybe not in that shape. It's probably 7 or 8, but I mean, I paid 30 cents for it, so I'm really not going to complain. So that's all for that resale shop. I'm still digging through the boxes there. I think I've tapped that place out. All right, got some two cool ass books for you. Now I hit the shop that used to have my pool, and he had some stock out, some new stock. And even though this book isn't in the best of shape, I've never owned it, so I picked it up for $10. Transformers number 1, Bill Sienkiewicz cover. I've always liked that cover, and it's not in the best shape. It's got some spine dings here, but I ended up grabbing it. Now, mega key issue here. So he had this sitting in his, and I already put it in Mylar, by the way. He had this sitting in his box that he hadn't put out yet. But when he and I were talking, I mean, I've been going there for a long time, so it was just the two of us in the store, the owner and I, and he asked what I was really looking for, and I said I've been looking for DC keys. And he pulled this one out, and he said, would you be interested in this? I said, sure. And he gave me the price on it, and it was much lower than I was expecting to pay. He said, if you wanted to buy it today, you can have it. Bam! Batman 232. First appearance of Ra's al Ghul. Beautiful Neal Adams cover. Even though that book has its issues, there's like a little chip missing here. There's some spine issues here. So, I found this book. So I actually dipped into my I'm going to Comic-Con this weekend, but I dipped into my Comic-Con fund to buy this. And I'm happy I did. So, those of you who follow me on Instagram have already seen that I grabbed this book, but this is definitely, it wasn't on my top 10 list, but it should have been. It's just because I thought it was always going to be out of reach, much like Batman 251. So lo and behold, in the same year, I managed to pick up Batman 232, 234, and 251. So super stoked about all of that, as well as the Detective 411. So first Talia as well. So, yeah, they're a little bit lower grade, most of them, but I don't care. They're nice placeholders. In these books right now, they're in higher grade. They're way, way out of my price range. So I can live with that. And this for my personal collection. I don't ever plan on flipping my Batman stuff from the Bronze and Silver Age. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Got some more coming soon. Peace.